He wasn't lazy. He wasn't stupid. And yet, no matter how hard he tried, his life refused to change. Until he discovered one small habit that quietly rewired everything. For years, Adrian believed that success required big changes. A new plan, a new routine, a new version of himself. So he kept starting over. New goals, new schedules, new motivation. This time will be different, he would tell himself. And for a few days, it was. He woke up early, he worked harder, he pushed himself. But then something familiar always happened. The energy faded, the discipline slipped, and slowly, everything collapsed. Again. It wasn't that he didn't want success. It was worse than that. He wanted it, but couldn't sustain it. Each failure felt heavier than the last. Until one night, he stopped trying. No plans, no motivation, just silence. As he sat there, his eyes drifted to a notebook on his desk. Pages filled with goals, ideas, plans for a better life. He flipped through them slowly. Every page told the same story. Big intentions, no consistency. That was when something clicked. Not loudly, not dramatically, but clearly. His problem wasn't effort, it was inconsistency. He had been trying to change his life in giant leaps when real change required something much smaller. The next morning, Adrian did something different. No big goals, no overwhelming plan, just one decision. He would improve his life by just 1% each day. That meant one simple habit, small enough to never feel overwhelming. He chose something almost laughably easy, just 10 minutes of focused work every day. That was it. No pressure, no perfection, no excuses. The first few days felt pointless. This can't possibly change anything, he thought. But he kept going, because this time he wasn't chasing results, he was building consistency. Days passed, then weeks, and something strange began to happen. The habit became automatic. It no longer required motivation, it became part of his identity. And once that one habit was locked in, everything else began to shift. He started waking up earlier without forcing it. He became more focused without trying. He managed his time better naturally. Even his finances improved because discipline had become who he was. Months later, Adrian looked at his life and barely recognized it, not because of one big moment, but because of hundreds of small ones. Big changes don't change your life. Small habits repeated daily do. If you want to change your life, remember this. First, make it so small you can't fail. Most people fail because they aim too high too fast. Second, consistency beats intensity. You don't need to go hard, you need to show up. Third, focus on identity, not results. Don't try to be successful. Become the kind of person who does the things that lead to success. Adrian didn't transform his life overnight. He transformed it quietly. One decision, one habit, one day at a time. And that is how real change happens.